One of my most memorable and favorite outings would be the day we did a science project together at my house. Remember that?
I remember that.
He called me up and I said, what do you want to do today? He's like, well, can we work on my science project? I got the subject picked out. I've got the procedure. I know what to do. All I have to do is go to your house and we'll get it done. And I'm like, okay. And we took like all day. I think we worked on it all day. And he did. He did all the measuring and the procedure and everything. I just helped him make it look nice. And it was a lot of fun. It brought back memories from when my kids were that age. And when he got home, his mom was so excited because she didn't have to do it. Lately, we started playing chess together, and the first time he beat me, although
I was shocked.
I told him he got lucky, but he won't believe me. But he did beat me fair and square. We love to play paintball together.
Made him bleed on the hand.
I got
$2.
It was small, a small little cut. But we played one-on-one like 4 or 5 times, just by ourselves on the course. Out of the 5 times we played by ourselves, you beat me 4 times and I only beat you once.
Yeah, you psyched me on that one. Phil and I have been matched for 2 years, 4 months. I would say about 3 hours.
12 days, 3 hours, 48 minutes.
Why didn't you keep track?
It's just a thing I have. It's a thing I do.
Well, at first I was a little shy, but he brought me out by taking me to commercials. Since he got Big Brother of the Month, man, I was in front of the audience and I was nervous. Then having to write a letter, no. Then Big Brother of the Year, now that was a big one.
It was a big one.
Now Big Brother of the whole state of Texas of the year. I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him. Whenever I go through something sad, he cheers me up. And every time I'm bummed, he cheers me up. I think he's gotten happier.
I have gotten happier. It's something I'm doing something that I like doing. We not only have fun together and enjoy each other's company, but mentoring is a very important part of life. I was fortunate enough to be mentored by some great, brilliant people, my parents especially, but not just them, the people I worked with when I was young. And like I said, it's important to return that and mentor people who weren't as fortunate as me to have a mentor like I did. And it's brought me a lot of joy and actually happiness doing that. And that's the truth. I mean, I can't even describe it.
When I get older, I think I should be a mentor to other kids because I got a great one. And since I grew up with no father, I want to help somebody who has no father or their parents are in prison or something. You gotta help somebody that's unfortunate. You always gotta give something back to the community.
That's right.
You give what you take. Well, I lost my mom, I would say about a month ago, or 3 weeks, due to her having to go to prison because she got in trouble for something 5 years ago. And she wasn't around me much when she was using drugs. But then she got off of drugs, cleaned up, got her own place, and all of a sudden, 6 o'clock in the morning, bang, bang, bang on the door. It's the DAA looking for my mom. But the DA was nice enough to say, wait till I left with my papa, and to arrest him and put my mom in handcuffs. One thing, since my mom is gone, I think he will be more in my life because since I will be struggling of not having both of my parents, but just being around my papa and my step-grandma and my other grandma. Takes a village.
Matthew's situation with his mom and her being away is definitely a tough deal. It's tough on me too, I have to admit, because I feel for him and her. She was really trying hard to turn her life around, and she really did. She got her associate's degree. In fact, she gave me credit for inspiring her. I don't know where that came from, and I don't agree with that, but she's incarcerated in Phoenix, and that which happens to be my hometown. And so me and my wife and Matthew are trying to plan a trip at some point during her stay there where we can go visit her, and he would have an opportunity to visit her. Matthew is a part of our family. He comes over to the house, eats dinner, we play games with the rest of the family, we watch football. We definitely want him to go to college, if at all possible, no matter what it is. And we've also been talking, I think I'm going to teach him how to drive when he becomes of age.
15.
Because his mom's gone away, and that's only in a couple of years, and his grandfather's getting kind of up in age, and he's disabled. So I've kind of volunteered for the duty of teaching Matthew to drive. I would like to talk about Matthew's shyness, I guess, when we first met. I have noticed that when we first met and started hanging out, he would ask me, hey, go up and ask this lady this, and go up and ask them that. And I would say, no, you need to ask. Or we'd be driving in the car, and we want to find out if something's open, so we could go there. And I'd say, you call and find out if it's open. He's like, no, I don't want to. Don't make me. I said, well, you have to learn how to do this, or we're not going. It's a part of life. You have to investigate and find these things out. So now it's gotten to the point. We go to the baseball game. We sit behind the dugout, and he's chatting up all the players and the manager. We do like to do a lot of things that involve the agency. We've done bowling, Bowl for Kids' Sake, the Dance for Kids' Sake. I think the agency is an integral part to the success of this mentoring relationship, our mentoring relationship, as well as everybody else's. They're very good at following up and doing their follow-up calls every month. They ask a lot of intelligent questions, and they're just a joy to be around. The entire staff they're just some of my favorite people in the world, and we love doing things with them. I mean, we see them every so often and at the agency events, and we always have a good time, and they're just the sweetest people in the world.
Very sweet. They're funny too.
But looks aren't everything. Forever.
To the day I die.
Yeah, I mean, even when he turns into an adult and he graduates from college and he goes off whatever job he's going to do with whatever family he's going to have at the time, I can't imagine a day where we're not friends and soul brothers, actually.